Hello you guys, welcome to today's video. I'm just gonna jump right into it. I get a lot of questions about what does well in an Etsy shop and what my best sellers are. And so today I'm gonna let you know a little bit about that, and if this does well, I might talk a little bit about this more, but it's kind of fun to see a little bit of an inside perspective. And also in this video, I found this really fun envelope tutorial from Stamp It with Debbie. It was an older video. I think it was like 3 years old, but Stamp It with Debbie, giving her a little bit of credit right now. Just a really fun envelope tutorial video I found that you can do with any papers you have at home. But without further ado, here was the #1 bestseller from this Christmas season, this last winter fall era. Okay. All right, there it is. The North Pole collection. This came as a surprise to me. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I was really excited when I made this. Like, I think it turned out beautifully, and I do love it. But I was surprised, like, a paper set was the #1 seller, and that doesn't normally happen, but it did with this. And I think what made this one great is that it, like, has so many different designs incorporated into it, patterns, and everything like that. And I'll just show you a few more photos. It's like some green. The green one's probably my favorite in this one. I also love the plaid, but you always got to include neutrals, and so there's a few neutrals in this kit as well. But really fun. This pattern was a fun one to make. It was kind of hard, it was difficult, but I figured out how to do repeating patterns, and my life has been easier ever since. Okay, and then in every kit, paper kit, I try to include some like word paper, just because they're a necessity. And then this is the collage paper. I haven't seen other artists do this. I'm sure they do, but I always collage all my papers into one. And then this favorite one in this one is this white snowflake one. I love it. And again, just a bunch of like neutrals incorporated in. And here's the last one. Just some snowflakes, Christmas trees, and fleur-de-lis, I think are what they are called, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that sums it up. And I've had a lot of fun creating. I created a lot of other products with the papers, just including like some mini folios. I did a super simple, tags, words. I think there's probably more, but I'm not sure. It's been so fun to create with. Just like the perfect scrapbook Christmas neutrals ever to create with, for me at least. Anyways, without further ado, wait, what am I trying to say here? With that being said, I'll link that below if you want to check it out and just see some close-up photos of it and get some ideas for yourself or whatever it is you want to do. But we're gonna get into the envelope tutorial. You just need one piece of paper for the envelope, and then I'm going to decorate it using this paper. So these are both from the North Pole collection, and I just picked some random ones that I thought looked good together, and we'll just get right into it. So first way, you're going to turn it vertically. You're going to get your ruler out, or score if you have a scoring board, that's great too. And I scored at 2.5 and 6.5, and then I just brought it down, did the exact same thing, 2.5 and 6.5, flipped it this way, did a little line at 1.5 and 10 inches, and then did the exact same thing on the bottom, marked it up. And then the way I've been scoring lately, because I don't have a scoring board, I actually got this little tool off Amazon, and it's been really fun. But I just lined it up and I just pressed pretty hard, and it works for me. So if that's something you're interested in. All right, so the next step is to, after you've scored it, you're going to cut out these little rectangles, the little corners that you created. I have some other lines marked on here, but pay no attention to those. That little corner may have not cut that tight enough. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer to the line. Good. Go ahead and do the other side. I'm cutting directly on the line. And I think that is what will work best. If you are attempting this with me. Alright, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of angling here. And I just cut a little example so I remember to do it. That's why there was a little line there. Doesn't need to be perfect. You can measure this out if you want to. I'm fully going for it. No thoughts, just doing it. Okay, you can fold your scoring lines at this point, or you can wait a little bit longer. Wait till the end. Alright, next we are cutting the top rectangles out, the bigger rectangles, corners. Let me know, guys, in the comments. Let me know what you're looking forward to most in 2024, crafting wise, or yeah, or not crafting wise. That's totally fine too. Crafting wise, I'm looking forward to just creating. I just love creating. I'm excited to continue this job, and I just feel very blessed that I've been able to have this opportunity. It's so fun. I just love it. Okay, next up, we're gonna do a little bit more angling. We're gonna be cutting a line from this little corner here to some point on the outside. You can choose kind of where you want it done. I have a striped paper, so I can kind of just see, but you're gonna want your lines to be somewhat even, the same angle. Okay, and that's what I have so far. Go ahead and score it, or fold your scoring lines, whatever method you use to do that. I use a ruler. I do things a little different just because I don't have all the supplies, which is really weird because I should, but it's okay. Alright, if you do what I did and you can't quite fold it in, that's okay. Just go through. You can even add a little angle here. It won't matter too much because either way it's getting closed and you're not really going to see it. But just a really small angle. No, don't take off a ton of paper here. This will just help you fold it down with ease. Look, so much easier. That one worked fine. Alright, and now if you want to ink, now's a great time. I know some people just like the outside edges inked. I'm probably, let me think. Yeah, I think I'll just do my outside. Like, I won't do this edge. I'm just going to leave that blank. They actually lined up pretty good. Not too bad. Then I'm going to grab this tool, my little edge cutter, just to round out the top corners. Oh, I gotta open it up, I think. Yep. Just because I want some nice rounded corners. Okay, and that's just how you make the simple envelope. Obviously, you gotta glue down your nice little edges. There's a lot of different directions you could go from this point. Like, there's truly so many different projects you can do, but I'm just doing the basic today. Starting with this middle part. Some glue. The good thing about this glue is it's hefty, so nothing's falling out of this envelope. And then, of course, leave your top piece open. Kind of fun. All right, I'm gonna ink it and then come back for the rest of it. All right, you guys, I just went ahead and finished the envelope. This is the boring side. I'm gonna put just a very simple letter in there, I think. You can definitely do a lot with this though. Like, that's just my boring side. I didn't decorate it all the way because I did a lot on the other side. So Oh, it's upside down. Would you look at that? I left this as a little pocket in case I wanted to use that for later. And I just cut a paper that I thought looked like a good way to be able to see the striped pattern as well as this pattern, which is really cute. And I tied a little bow with some rivets and a little happy holidays. And that's all I did, but it is a really cute envelope. I'm obsessed with it. Very simple, but I'm excited to use it. Anyways, that was the tutorial, and also a little bit about our #1 bestseller from this past Christmas winter season. I hope you guys love this video, and make sure to turn on your post notifications so that you can be in the loop for our other videos, giveaways, and all of that. And I hope you guys have a lovely week and great holidays, and we will see you next time.